Downtown Baltimore, where we have heard closing arguments in the final phase of the Officer William Porter trial. Right now, the prosecution has wrapped up its portion of closing arguments. The defense is presenting its case right now. Officer William Porter faces manslaughter, assault, and misconduct charges. WJZ has live team coverage. We began with Mike Helgren, who is live right now with the latest from the prosecution's presentation. Mike.
Vic, the defense closing arguments are ongoing. Defense attorney Joe Murtha said that this was a horrific tragedy and he understands the need to hold someone accountable, but that person is not Officer Porter. He said the prosecution's case is based on fear and a rush to judgment. We also heard from prosecutors who say that Officer Porter is not telling the truth and that police wagon became Freddie Gray's casket on wheels. Officer William Porter's future is on the line. After 8 days of testimony, closing arguments are summing up both sides' strongest arguments for the 12 jurors who will decide his fate.
I truly believe that both sides have been well represented. The defense lawyers have done a very good job defending Officer Porter, and the prosecution has presented evidence that went far beyond what the public expected.
Prosecutors have hammered home Officer Porter's failure to obey general orders, mandating arrestees be seat-belted in police vans. And they claim he cared so little for Freddie Gray's life he never called for medical help, despite Gray asking several times and Porter having several opportunities. He left him to die, they say.
Did Officer Porter neglect his duty? Did he act outside of what a reasonable officer would do in securing immediate medical treatment for Freddie Gray when Freddie Gray asked for it?
But Porter's defense contends few officers knew about the seatbelt order and rarely did they secure anyone anyway. They brought in Porter's mother to paint him as a good, caring cop. They claim he notified the van driver, who they believe had primary responsibility for Gray's care, and a supervisor every time Gray asked for help.
It's hard to say that he acted with a callous disregard for the life and welfare of Freddie Gray. I mean, you just don't see that.
Porter faces charges of involuntary manslaughter, second-degree assault, reckless endangerment, and misconduct in office that carry more than 10 years behind bars. And the judge has already read the jury their instructions. That happened before we went to closing arguments. He told them they shouldn't be swayed by public opinion. And when they get down to deliberations, there will be no electronic devices inside that deliberation room, but they will be allowed to use their phones during breaks. Reporting live at Courthouse East, Mike Helgren, WJZ Eyewitness News.
Okay, Mike, thank you. And of course, the Baltimore Police Department has made preparations just in case things get out of hand following the end of this trial. On Monday, or rather on Friday, Mary Bubala spoke with Commissioner Kevin Davis. Here's what he had to say about how the police department is preparing.
We're as prepared, as best prepared as we can be right now. And now we just rely on our relationships with the community to get us to that next level. Because if we just get equipment and if we just train, that's not good enough.
Let me ask you specifically. And then the bullets and then the button.
Commissioner Davis also tells WJZ that his department has new practices and protocols in place to respond to any kind of protest or unrest if needed in the days ahead. And we invite you to stay with WJZ. We will have much more on this case coming up. For now, though, here's what you need to know about the case of Officer William Porter. This is the third week of the trial for Officer Porter. The prosecution has wrapped up its closing arguments, and now the defense is doing the same. The jury was given instructions earlier this morning before closing began, and with definitions on all these charges. And of course, throughout the day, WJZ will keep you abreast of what's happening here. For now, we are live in downtown. Back to you on Television Hill.
Vic, thank you. And